Jeez, a little upgrade on the old shoe game. That's the old shoe game there. Bedroom athletics with a bit of protein shake all over the side of it. But yeah, these little weapons. Black, white, 97 suedes. Naughty. Yo, what is good? Back with vlog number 2. In this vlog we're going to be looking more at push, because last was looking more at pull. In terms of how much footage I'm going to be able to get, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to have to see how I get on in the gym, because I always tend to go at the same time, and then towards the end of the session it's really busy in terms of being able to get camera placements and use the equipment in a good position to set it up. I'm going to try set up my camera so you can see my warm-up, because I think it's quite handy for people to see, because a lot of people don't necessarily warm up properly, aren't maximising their results because of that. But yeah, let's go. So I thought with today's vlog I'm going to chuck in my warm-up routine, and this is aimed predominantly at my upper body, but some aspects of this warm-up I will put in my lower body warm-up, and I think it's a massive thing that is overlooked in general training in the health and fitness industry. More so just for people that go on a daily basis, not people that necessarily want to compete or anything like that, just people that go on a daily basis. As you get older, you will start getting aches, niggles and injuries, and it's just a pain in the fucking ass. Everything I'm doing here is predominantly warming up my rotator cuffs, pecs, and that upper body shoulder region, because I get a lot of issues there, and I wish I'd have started doing it before I got my issues, because it doesn't only increase mobility and range of movement for my actual lifts, but it's warming up and getting the blood flowing to the muscles that you're going to be using within the workout. Moving on now to all of the floor work. Quick and easy things to do, but I'm just opening up my back, again opening up my scapula, my shoulder blades, and making sure my rotator cuffs are warm, ready for the workout itself. Injuries are just an absolute ball ache, and as stupid as some people think this warm-up looks, I've been able to increase my strength, my hypertrophy lifts because of this, and I've increased blood flow and activity to these muscles because of the warm-up I've been doing, and it really does help when it comes to getting into the main portion of your workout. Just because now, after doing a warm-up set and doing the actual warm-up exercises to begin with, you're really increasing the blood flow to the specific area you want to be training. Because too often you'll see people walk in the gym and just bump up the first set of weights that are probably going to be the second to third heaviest set. They'll work upwards, or they might even start on the heaviest and work down without even a warm-up. That's just crazy. You're going to walk into an injury, or you're just not going to be feeling the exercise in the muscle you want to be feeling it, because you've not got that blood pumping around the chest, for example, in this movement in the first place, and without that, the hypertrophy isn't going to be able to be made, and just muscle growth and strength in general will not occur. Anyway, current situation is it's Monday. It's my busiest day, but luckily it's rest day at the gym. And I say luckily because I am ill as fuck. Literally got up this morning, nose running like hell, and I had to be into uni now, do massage. Got there and I was like, nah. I thought the fresh air would do me good, but no, it didn't. I mean, I trained yesterday, sweating it all out, and I felt good after it. And I was gonna train today. Now I've got a little bit more time on my hands, but I was just like, it's a rest day, a week anyway. I don't want to overdo it. I do need my body's rest. I'll have to wait till tomorrow and see how that goes. What is that fucking piss in a pot? Lemsip is not ideal at all, but if it makes you better, it's all that matters. So I'm just going to touch on what my take is on if you should train when you're ill. There's a big, everyone's got different views on it basically, and I think it all comes down to you as a individual and how your days and what your energy is like, and how ill you are and what type of illness it is. You can't just sack off training if you just feel a little bit rough, and you're still going to hit your decent lifts. But vice versa, if you're really struggling and let's say you've been training through it the last couple of days and you're not getting any better, then you really need to take a rest. You probably need to take a rest if you've got to look at it like that. But with that being said, I think for me personally, it takes me a lot to miss a session. I'll try to train through it for 2 or 3 days, try to sweat it out because it does me good, and even sometimes the walk to the gym, if let's say you've had a day in and you feel a bit rough, sometimes just the fresh air kind of just gets out of you a little bit. But yeah, give it a go for a couple of days. If it's not getting anywhere, then maybe review it and take a day off. Listen to your body at the end of the day. That's what you need to do. Your body is telling you if it's hurt and you've got DOMS, for example, the next day, you need to drop off on your volume or increase your food, and look at your recovery. It goes the same for having an illness. Review, are you getting your right vitamins and minerals in to be able to let your body heal along with the food intake? So you got your micro and your macronutrients, so you're getting all that in. Always something in your diet, a lack of something in your diet making you ill, because you're not getting that recovery and you're leaving your immune system weak. So yeah, it's just reviewing the bigger picture, making sure you're putting yourself in the best stead going forward into the next session.